Hey guys, welcome to Abbie's Auras, or welcome back if you've been here before. Please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button below and the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Okay, so today's video is all about vibration, and when I got into the law of attraction, I didn't understand all of these terms and that people use and all these words. And when they said, like, you need to raise your vibration or your frequency and things like that. So I'm going to talk about vibration today and kind of what it means and how it benefits you and make it more simple. So I don't like it when I was learning the law of attraction, I didn't really understand, and it used to stress me out. They would basically just say, like, oh, raise your vibration or align with this frequency, and it's like, what does all of this mean? Like, how are you? This is not helping me. I don't understand it, like what these mean, so therefore I can't implement it into my life. So basically, I'm going to get on the easiest one first. Vibration. So if your vibration, I like to see it as how you're feeling. So if we vibrate at a certain level, so does, like, say, let's say love. So vibration of love is a certain level, and then we need to, like, kind of match it. So if our vibrations are always low, so therefore if we're always being negative, and if we're kind of sad a lot, if we're depressed, if we're angry, if we're kind of bitter and negative towards others, then therefore your vibration will be low. So basically this is where the mind kind of work comes in. So if we focus on where our mind is, and how we control our thoughts and how we choose to see the world, basically, if we're choosing to see everything in a negative way, and if we're choosing to see, like, kind of talk negatively in our mind, if we're talking negatively about other people, gossiping and stuff like that, then your vibration will drop. And once we get to a certain vibration, that we kind of level out into that vibration, it kind of becomes our normal set point. So if then you have maybe a really good day, then it goes up, but then it might drop back down, because that's like your normal is here, and then our good day, and we kind of come up here, but then we drop back down to where our set point is. So if we work on our and trying to be more positive, seeing things in a better way, not being as judgy on other people, and not being judgy at all with other people if you can possibly do that, and kind of being more light-hearted. Don't watch the news if it's making you feel down. Don't watch them programs about murder mysteries, or say kidnapping and things like that. You're purposely there. If you're watching them, you're obviously gonna lower your vibration. So I think basically I choose to watch positive things. I watch documentaries. I do watch the odd murder mystery every now and then, but I know that now my vibration is so high. If I ever watch one of them, I don't binge watch them in a row, but also if I watch one, I know it's not going to drop my vibration, because I control it all of the time, and I always make sure I'm working on being more positive, and I'm everything else around me is positive. So when I see negative things on social media, I go on the little dots in the corner of the post and I hide it from my newsfeed, because I don't want to see negative. If the person that I have as a friend on social media is constantly negative, they get removed. And I know that sounds really harsh, but I am an empath, so I feel a lot of energy, and when you're negative a lot, that kind of comes on to me and I can feel it, and it makes me down. So I'm working on my energy. It's a part of my job. I do healing on others, so I protect my energy a lot. If people are being negative, I simply remove myself, or if I can't remove myself, then I just hardly say anything, because like I'll just let them have the conversation, and I'll just kind of have a conversation in my head about positive things, because I'm not allowing others around me to lower my energy just for their satisfaction. So really make sure you're aware of who you're around. If you're around people that are gossiping a lot, then remove yourself, because they're just going to lower your vibration. If you're around you know, like TV, social media, things like that, if you're seeing negative things, then remove it. It's just like things like this, everything kind of, I know it's hard at the minute because of, you know, what's going on in the world, but I can still control what I see and goes on around me, so I'm sure you guys can too. I don't watch all the ratings on the news constantly. I keep informed of what I need to do to follow the rules and to keep my children safe, but I don't watch the news constantly because a lot of it's just scaremongering and I don't agree. But I don't mean I don't agree with, you know, what the professionals are saying about the virus, but I also, it's not that, I just don't agree with trying to frighten people, and don't watch it if you don't want to know about the virus, because it's just like, we're gonna live in it. We have to be as safe as possible, so we don't need to watch it 24/7 panicking about the numbers. So basically, I've just removed myself. I'm not watching the news anymore. I'm going to keep up to date with what I need to do, and that's it, because I don't want my vibration to be lower. I'm just safe who I'm around. Also, there's been a lot more negative on the social media. That's why I've said about social media, because there's a lot more negativity on there now, so I've removed a lot of people. Documentaries are really good because they're all kind of, you know, you're learning more stuff. I would suggest maybe taking more courses to kind of expand your knowledge and really like get into courses rather than binge watch negative things on Netflix. So yeah, they're all the things that I would suggest with your vibration as a basic kind of thing. So on a basic level, so basically just trying to make your vibration as positive as possible. Surround yourself with positive people. They do say, you know, the 5 people you surround yourself with constantly are the 5 people you kind of sync to. So if you're around negative people all the time, you're gonna be sucked into that, and if you're around positive, successful people, you will be sucked into that. So basically, when you're more positive, it raises your vibration, and the more you do this, and the more it becomes normal to be positive in your day, then and stay positive, then your natural vibration rises. And you know, it might even, when you feel it drop, you'll feel it drop more because you're not used to being negative anymore. That's what I experienced when I first started to raise my vibrations and be more like allowing myself to be more happy and to not kind of look at the negative out of everything. So when my vibration dropped, it felt like such like a low because I wasn't used to being there anymore. So once you start doing this, you'll notice other people's energy a lot more. But basically, the happier and the more positive you look at the other things, you know, if something bad happens, don't panic. Just say it's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Like they say in a group I'm on Facebook, everything's gonna be okay. You know, things happen. All these things happen for us to grow, and just be okay with that. Everything always works out. So don't beat yourself up because something's happened. Just be like, right, okay, how can I help this situation? Or if I can't, I'm going to take a step back and I'm going to let everything calm before I do. So really just look at your environment, what you're around, and try and filter out the negative. Stick with the positive, and your vibration will naturally rise. And then therefore, the more positive your vibration is, the more positive things that you're going to align to. So you're going to bring more positivity into your life a lot easier, rather than when you're grumpy and negative all the time. So if you're grumpy and negative all the time and you've got a negative outlook on life, then negative things are going to naturally come to you a lot easier. So that's all I have to say about vibration today. I'm going to go into the other words and phrases over the next few days, because that's one thing that I realised, that if I didn't understand it, it took me a long time to understand what all the words were. So I feel like now that I should be really teaching you guys what it means if I'm going to be using the words too. Otherwise I'm just going to let yous be in the space that I was in, and I was stuck because I didn't understand what they was on about. So I hope that helped, and I'm going to leave a link in the description box below of my I'm basically sponsored by a brand, and they're amazing, they're so cute. It's all a law of attraction box, and you get like a pen, crystal, little notebooks and things like that. It helps you with scripting and stuff for the law of attraction, and it's just a really cute little gift. So I'm gonna insert a picture here, hopefully, still working on my editing. So basically I'll leave the link in the description box below, so make sure you go check them out. And yeah, they're really beautiful gifts, so I'll leave that below, and I will see you in my next video.